was the most unlikely thing that lost the game for the Redskins, their inability to pass. In the first half, the blitzing Bandits of St. Louis limited Sonny Jurgensen to a -8 yards passing and allowed him only 6 completions for the whole game. This, coupled with John Love's failure to handle 2 Cardinal punts, gave St. Louis a 27-21 come-from-behind victory. However, the Redskins looked like winners in the first quarter when Brig Owens steals Jim Hart's pass and returns it 44 yards for a touchdown and a 7-0 Redskin lead. The lead is short-lived as Johnny Rowland, the NFL's second leading rusher, steps off 70 yards as the first quarter comes to a close. A Hart to Bobby Joe Conrad pass tied the score at 7 as the Cardinals began to open up an attack that was conservative in the first quarter. Two Hart completions, one to the elusive Conrad, the other to tight end J.Smith, set St. Louis up at the Washington 10. However, a rash of penalties sets the Cardinals back, and they're forced to call on the precision toe of Jim Bakken. The league's leading scorer boots St. Louis into a 10-7 advantage. On a pitch out, A.D. Whitfield slices into daylight and rambles for 44 yards before Jim Burson tracks him down from behind. It's not an optical illusion, but Sonny Jurgensen running. Sonny scrambles to the 1 to set up the second Washington touchdown. At halftime, it's Washington 14, Cards 10. In the third quarter, Sonny is still scrambling. Pressured, he throws into a congested area, but Charlie Taylor makes the catch as the period ends. Sonny's luck runs out in the last period when Jerry Stovall deflects his pass to teammate Larry Wilson. Wilson returns the theft 44 yards to bail St. Louis out of trouble. Within a perfect protective pocket, Hart spears J.Smith with a 55-yard bomb to set up the second Cardinal touchdown. The score is worth a 6-point Cardinal lead, 20-14. The Cardinals add an insurance touchdown late in the last period. A pass to Smith and a bruising run by Willis Crenshaw sets St. Louis up at the Redskin 1. From there, Rowland vaults the Cardinals into a 27-14 margin. The Redskins strike on one swift maneuver. Jimmy Burson loses sight of the ball, but Bobby Mitchell doesn't as he juggles his way to a touchdown. However, the Cards Tigers run out the clock, and when time has expired, they're deadlocked with Cleveland at the top of the Century Division.
The Dallas Cowboys, pace setters in the Capital Division, are heavy favorites against the Coastal Division tail-enders, the Atlanta Falcons.